We're at the Brooksville reenactment, and there's one of the cannons here at the Civil War encampment. 1862 Gatling gun.
Hey, how are you? All right.
Mom, I wanted to go up there and watch them shoot the guns.
All right.
Thank you.
One warrior on the barrel, the rest of them went out and lost their head. So they was waiting.
Here's the encampment. Fascinating, I'll tell you. There's a coffin.
I got some smaller ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a coffin.
This is so beautiful out here.
The battle takes place out there.
Good. My garbage pail. That's
We're actually French. We were in the
Yeah, go visit a couple people and then.
But you're going to walk on my floor,
I tied my under my jacket, so right when it went down, I didn't have to file What's standing over there looking at me? I said, if you consider that help, sure.
Tents as far as you can see.
They're beautiful. Oh. Are they yours?
Nope, they're
You have to
got my
wear
new
a
one
shirt.
for Christmas, so he's happy as hell, but it takes nice.
Yeah, she was like crazy. Keep trying to stop with
Whatever your name is.
Young Carter.
Project in it. And it's all fabric and pasteboard.
Yes, he does. That guy I was just...
This is a collection of 2 different families cast iron, and she used some of hers.
I got on it and she fall right up, she was licking me all.
She was just a few minutes late. The elevator got almost to the top of the steps now.
Now these are, I wonder what these holy guns are all about. White ones, if you drop them, they fall. It's on fall.
What do you want? Do you want to check out the tents?
That's a mermaid show.
Would you all like to be amazed? Okay, if you stand at the edge of the road
and stare at the very center of the wheel. 9. Keep focusing. 8. 7. 6. 5.
Be able to put Brooklyn Chasseurs. This was a pre-war militia unit. Now the militia could be dressed any way except with the federal dark blue and light blue before the war. So the French army was the premier army of the day. So the colonel specified that they should be dressed like the Algerian chasseurs. They kept those uniforms throughout the war. Many of the militia units discarded their uniforms after they got old and worn. But they are the 14th Brooklyn. And these are their units. 7th Florida, I believe, is here. Notice the flags. The battle flag is the one that the soldiers flag on the 2 flagpoles here. Stars and bars, the first flag of the Confederacy. Red, white, and blue. The bars and the field has 7 stars for the original flag passing in front of you. The flag actually moving in front of you is the stars and bars. You correct them and say that's wrong. First Manassas or Bull Run because he would like to shoot at friendly troops. So being shot at, and they've taken shelter in the ditch there. What they're looking for is where the rest of the Confederates are, where the main army of the Confederates are. And when they find that out, they will send a runner back. And all the cavalry at that time were armed very lightly. Each of the horse soldiers out there has 2 carbines, which is a short-barreled rifle, and some of them even had shotguns. And it was meant for close-in work, is what it was. So they, what they were trying to do was to ride up, use their horses for speed. They would ride up close early in the 19th century. My smooth bore, what that means is the inside of the rifle is very smooth. The oh no. System for the men to advance without oh, a couple of smoke range. That's good luck.
Look at circle.
Buy a lotto ticket. You would think that they would have a muzzle-loading rifle of the time to go out all by himself and stand in a field and aim and fire and load at the enemy. It's almost, not only is it difficult, it's almost impossible. Nobody would want to do that. Most men would run and hide. So they disciplined the men to stand. The U.S. Marines marching out. How about a nice cheer for the Marines there? Everybody likes a good, sharp-looking Marine. Oh, they're double timing too. Right behind them are Berdan sharpshooters. Now the Berdan sharpshooters were not required to stand in the orderly rows. This was a rifle that you could load 7 shots in and shoot those 7 shots. Confederates often complained. It says those damn Yankees, pardon my language, those damn Yankees. Them green fellers out there, they got that rifle they can load up on Monday and shoot all week. Here in Florida, from freed slaves. They're based in Orlando. From all over the country. Florida is famed for its great weather, and this battle is the largest in troop numbers that is performed in Florida. Okay, while the battle's going on, I feel it incumbent upon me and I remind you. Well, all of that's going on right now. Shameless commercialism in the face of a firefight. Only in America. At Renegers, that's in 2 weeks. That will be the last of this is January. Helicopters and trucks and tanks careening over the field. This was a battle fought mostly on foot by foot soldiers who had to march everywhere, sometimes acting as a breastwork to give them some cover. Most of the battles were fought right out in the open. This is how it was done. And a note to you parents. Thank you, parents, for bringing your kids out here today. I mean, this is real watching television and watching the movies and things like that. So, yeah, it's not Star Wars, but it's, you know, maybe second best. Maybe first best for a lot of. Gallops forward, shoots his pistol. A move called a caracole. They ride forward, and the artillerymen some of the artillerymen have pistols, and they can defend themselves that way. After that artillery crew, I don't know. This could be tough for the Yankees. Cannon soldiers are in for a tough time. Artillery could shoot 3 different kinds of projectiles. First of all was a ball, a cannonball, called a shot. If you've ever seen where that comes from, taking a cannon shot and seeing how far you can put it or throw it. And the weight of the shot was either 12 pounds or sometimes 9 or 16 pounds. The ball just bounced along the ground until it encountered some sugar mill, and they would attempt to land some troops. Remember, Florida, before the Civil War, was a fairly unpopulated state. Florida contributed, I believe, 15 regiments of 1,000 or too old and feeble. But they could act as protection against small bands. So the Cradle and Grave Brigades would try to. I was almost ashamed of it. That's it, kid. Corn on the cob, only $1. The cob kid. The artillery standing by over here. And over in the shade of the tree, you may notice a very strange looking weapon. This is a...
He just fell.
Starting to see some casualties. Here he comes.
Somebody really got hurt.
Artillery trying to support the infantry that are coming back. Now look at now you're seeing some pretend casualties on the field. Reminding you that the surgeon's tent will be open for business, a pretend business, so you can go and see things happening out there. Group moving up. Could be the 8th Florida there. Moving up to force the Federals back.
Gatling gun's getting ready, Stan. He's telling them to spread out of the way.
Gatling gun is ready to fire. If they can clear their own soldiers out of the way, they'll be ready to fire. Could be trouble. They won't fire if their soldiers too close. There goes the Gatling gun.
Boy, he's missing them all.
Proud Confederate Army moving forward. The silent. Again, as you look across the field, you will see the cost of war in the casualties lying there. Last gas from the Gatling gun.
He got quite a few with that Gatling gun that time.
Warm soup, anybody?
Oh, they killed all the guys on the cannon.
Warm soup?
Notes of the bugle sounding the ceasefire. Tap sound, if you would please remove your hats. Oh, the sun is on Jacksonville and green. My darling, when I leave. They're almost ready. This is going to be very, very loud. How about one great final hand for the